And let's welcome Egan to the stage.
Thank you for having me here. I'm really honored to be here. As some of you know, I'm a former SPH student, SPH Kamang, so I'm really glad that I can be here to share with you a little story and some ideas. So, well, oh, okay. So today I want to talk about empowering identities through technology. How do we, as students of the 21st century, set ourselves aside from our predecessors? We're blessed with the power of technology in this time and age. How do we use it to empower who we are and our identity? Let's start by asking the question, what is an identity? So an identity is who or what a person or thing is. So to answer the big question of how we can actually empower things, let's start with a little idea. Let's consider the idea of a school's identity. Is a school's identity in its name, its campus and facilities, its curriculum even, or is it its community? All of the above do contribute to the identity of a school. However, the living entities define the identity. This is because these entities inject life, a pulse, and can articulate the different aspects and perspectives that make up an identity. So how do we empower an identity? Well, the ones before us deploy techniques such as word of mouth, mass advertising, public relations, and most recently, the internet. All of these are indeed important, and identity cannot be empowered without all of them. But in our time and age, the internet reigns supreme. Allow me to indulge in a little story about the technology that empowers identities. It started with the GIST Tech Club. The Tech Club's mission is to help other clubs in school with their technological needs and issues. So one day, the Film Festival Club approached us and requested that we do their website. This is the brief we received, and boy, was it brief. In reality, they gave us this, the logo and the pitch, the hashtag Tell Your Story. It's a start from the blankness that was the initial brief. After bouts of laughter, the Tech Club got to work. We kept an open mind because we were unconstrained by the brief. We just designed. Design is beautiful because you can convey who you are and what your identity is through it. Several sleepless nights later, we came up with this. We produced a very clean, very minimalistic design. Our idea for the design was a content-oriented aesthetic. The color scheme reflects on this. The white background draws attention to anything that is of a different color through the use of negative space and contrast. The navy blue navigation bar allows us to represent the school color while also drawing attention to other aspects that we don't want to distract but yet remain important. And finally, the gold highlights accentuate the ideas of premiere and classiness, which the Film Festival requested us to do so. And so the main purpose of this website was in its pitch, the hashtag Tell Your Story. And that's really important. This website invites the community, the members of the community, to tell a short story in film. It acted as the platform for the inaugural film festival, a technological platform where identities can flourish. In one of my sleepless nights, an idea popped into mind. This is the idea I want to share with you. The platform for the film festival can be adapted and used to empower other identities. For example, the identity of a school. The adapted platform would have features such as featuring the latest submissions from the community displayed front and center, having contributions from the community be made easily and by anyone, having things accessible, having earlier stories be indexed and archived so they can be accessed and retrieved in later times. Everything being searchable and shareable, and having everything mobile friendly. This platform, this modified platform, would allow us to redefine the intercultural facets of Jakarta Intercultural School. And so I pitched the modified platform to the head of technology at JIS. She was ecstatic. It has been approved to be part of the official JIS web platform now. Implementation, unfortunately, will have to wait because as a senior, exams are pretty close and I'm really worried. And so now, we, as the students of the 21st century, can craft the identity of our school. This means that from Kamal to Karawaci, from Sentul to Pluit, all the SPH campuses can use this platform and express who they are. They can empower their uniqueness, yet still retain the SPH identity. The world is made up of an uncountable number of communities. This platform can empower each and every one of them. For example, if not already being done, this platform could empower the identities of the international Indonesian students in conjunction with Think Nusantara. It could also share the empowered stories of the people that YCAB helps. It can empower the feminists from all around the world in sharing their stories. It can share the journey of those rescued by Rumah Faye, and also can provide a platform for people to believe in the impossible. A single word can empower an identity. A picture is worth 1,000 of them. A video? Well, it's worth 1,000 pictures. A website that allows you to share each and every one of those? It's a priceless catalyst for change. 3 ideas: technology, empowerment, and identity combine to form the platform. The platform then becomes a catalyst presenting identities and empowering change in our community. We, the students of the 21st century, need to learn to reap its benefits. In the 21st century, we students are no longer just members of our school communities. With and through technology, we too are the co-creators that empower our school's identities. Thank you.